Hello, chat. Maybe it's a bit lame that I published the video for 2019 and then streaming this like 2 seconds after, but it was either I did that or no Danganronpa today, and we haven't played this for a bit, so yeah. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry, chat. How is everybody doing, dude? Oh, right. Titties. Yeah, think happy thoughts. No, I don't even know where we left off here. Where did we leave off? Oh, yeah, I remember now. I remember. We kind of left, like, right in the middle of this conversation, I think. That's stupid. Nonetheless, you guys know the drill. Chances are I probably won't be, viewing or looking at the chat much, but, we'll see what happens. Why is it so loud? I don't know. I thought I turned it down, but I guess not.
You're serious?
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious, or I mean, reborn as someone serious. I don't even know what that means. Why is this game so loud, man? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. How do I close? How do I close this? I want to get out. I want to get out. I want to get out. Let me out. Wait, no. Can I just go to options? Oh, hey. Oh, it is literally just that loud. There's no way to change the volume. Why does it seem so loud? I don't know. Maybe it's the music. I have no idea, really. Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I hope Yasuhiro doesn't die. That'd be stupid. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. I mean... Nah, I won't say that, but yeah, whatever. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. Ether? There's no doubt about it.
However,
how accurate is your fortune-telling anyway?
How about that?
I could usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Alright, this is epic. This is super epic. I love this. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right
The occult
sometimes.
is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune-telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune-telling isn't a cult. I don't know what that
Got
word
it all
means.
wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What?
Huh?
Cattle what?
so...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend. What? Thanks for the $1, Nigel. Appreciate it, man. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious, blinding light. Oh no. Oh, this is donuts! Oh, no, that's a
Crazy beam
hamburger.
Came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
The hamburger! Save it!
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
We can't be having that.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Simply Tori.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, burger pun, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle. I don't think that's what that is. Kind of got lost halfway through. Yeah, I'm gay. I can't tell if you're for the cult or against it. You stink of stupidity. That's a new
Don't be
insult.
mean.
I stink of. How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. What? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. He's
Yeah.
gonna be the murderer for this chapter. Me neither. Or me either. I mean, I would never.
of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But, well, to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. I forgot they existed. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. I hope I said that right. I'm gonna look really dumb otherwise. Chapter 4, dude. I don't even know who the person on the right is. Who is that? I don't know. I don't care. Don't ask. Didn't ask. Don't care. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Oh, exit time, baby. Where do we go? I assume over here. We gotta go upstairs, right? I believe another floor would open up, would be my guess, at least. I hope I'm going the right way, otherwise this is gonna be depressing. Yeah, there is another floor, right? The 4th floor, PogChamp. I went the wrong way. I hope this is correct. Yeah, it is. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. No, that's PogChamp. Let's go in the girls' bathroom. Oh. Alright. Well, I tried. Nothing at all. Wow. Is that a piano? Music! I'm about to play Jorno's theme. Oh, I don't care, man. I just don't care. Oh, you're here. Wonderful. This is the music room. Yes, indeed. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. What's up?
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind. I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountain of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were. That's okay. I already saw what I needed to do, and I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. That's fucked up. Why'd you do that, Kyoko? I'm gonna puke. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out how the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. You fucking sexist bitch, I'll kill you. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Makoto, you simp! You goddamn simp, Makoto! Let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Where then? Where, man? Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Do you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
I don't know what... Oh, right. I forgot about this.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Mr. Soda Gay. Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? Right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Thank you to the Twitch Prime, Halo, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna tell her. Fuck this bitch. Can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer. Yep.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I do think it's fair. I don't like you.
That's fine. Goodbye.
Bye! Fuck off. Don't like you. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I don't care. You're a simp, Makoto. Oops. Anything? I guess that's probably the only thing we have to actually check. Nice! Dude, nice. Pogchin. What is this? Rattle, rattle. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. What's behind the door is a total mystery. Uh-huh. Interesting. Well, I see a little Monokuma room above it, so I'm sure there's some type of secret in there. Oh, hey. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Uh-huh. Very helpful, thank you. Nothing. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Well, that was easy. You better look around the room a bit more. Alright. Let's look at these chemicals. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
Right.
Ah! Listen, Makoto! Listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me! Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine?
Okay.
She just called me a cretin? And what? They even have proteinzyme X! What's that?
Hey.
A high quality blah blah blah. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. I don't like that face. A gold mine, huh? Can I talk to her now, maybe? No, that's it. Love me some drugs, boys. Okay, we can't go to the 4th or 5th floor, so... Where'd you go in here? We've not. What is this, like the science room? The office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Nice! What else? Oh, I have to look at a lot of flowers. Oh, it's literally just getting coins and stuff. I might as well click them all in case there is some other secret that I could be missing. Hey, wait. What the fuck? Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living in a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they're able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. What? I'm not fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think that moon landing was fake too, huh? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey.
If there were such a thing as Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey.
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real. No more or less. Bye-bye. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case, I don't know. I think that's it. What's this? Headmaster! Whoa. Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile. Rattle, 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 rattle. I've already taken a good look at things. There's a lot. And it's time to walk back. Who here? Nobody. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes. So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Let's go with you first, Sakura. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the first floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. What about you, Hero? I found a couple of rooms on the fourth floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. We can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. Okay. What was that? No, please, continue. Did you see I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? What the heck? Hell no, I didn't.
Hey.
Then what did you
Come
say?
on
Because I know you
now.
weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher
That's
had some
my room,
faith
you
in
know.
you.
It is
And
now,
this is how
anyway.
you repay me with betrayal.
And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it.
I'm not mad. That little face down there proves otherwise. What's up with these random faces?
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to. Ow, fuck! Ah, my face! Ah! I think I just fucking cut my lip. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a roll for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. Bye-bye. The new rule has been added to the... Yeah. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me, for serious.
Well,
But if we go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Alright, what do you want? Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You're such a fucking bitch. I hope you're next. You must have done something to her.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the fourth floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toka about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Byakuya. It wouldn't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So, has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious.
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the third floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. My throat is itchy. Another one. But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But
How can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
so
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Fuck off.
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Because she's a bitch! I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys. Stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. What a weird expression. Sorry. Thank you for the 2 months, Icy Noobs.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. Thanks for the 4 months, Olivie. Happy New Year to you too. So whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if it happened to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Or he, I mean. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. Yeah. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Oh. When I got to the dressing room... Oh, great. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. Ah! You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
I made Master a promise. Okay. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. Okay. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
What?
Hey, guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Fuck off out of the way, you dumb bitch. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let me use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg now.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. I thought he was about to tell me to give her that light punch, medium punch, heavy kick, medium kick, or whatever it's called. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the... Why are you such a simp, Makoto? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Shut up.
you really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Um,
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. Single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to letter. Oh my god.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing. The words appeared as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
leave it to me.
Sure, I've analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particular important part I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in, so nothing new. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And once more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. Wait, hold on, and the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense! Why would they do that?
Just a
I
second.
don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was...
sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait. There's one thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school?
Okay.
That's gotta be the headmaster. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what.
No matter the...
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. Bleh. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
Hey.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was a flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay.
it really happened.
Sorry.
There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway.
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well.
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
hmm.
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer, good job, every time you shut it down, do you? I do. Well, no. But when I talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, and I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
He's no different from us. He's still our friend. This is stupid. This is dumb. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that's what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way, but what about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very
Nothing
least,
else? It must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
So-
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
no matter
As long as we
what,
can get our hands on him, I think... Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Oh, great. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger! You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage!
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. Incantation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. What's he talking about? Bonga bonga bing. I need to drink some water. My throat is fucking itchy. I want to just stick my fingers down my throat and just fucking scratch it.
This is a school announcement. As such, soon the door. Okay.
correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime role, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. Lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Don't care.
Good morning. Get ready.
No. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on its face. What's up?
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go? Right. Oh, as long as I'm here, I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure.
What?
So... Oh, well...
Goodbye.
Oh, and he phased into the wall and left. Goodbye. There he goes, gone. I'm not talking to you, lady. Actually, I will, just because. Good morning, Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend.
So,
I was thinking the same thing, but when stuff like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm really glad you said it for me. So, thanks.
Yeah.
Usually, like, totally normal, but when the time comes, bam, you bust out your special power.
I mean...
My giant cock! Sorry, chat. I apologize for that. That wasn't even a joke. Even before yesterday, are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally did it. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am right, alright? Now that we got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. Ugandan Chungus, let's go. As I entered the den hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Not what I said. Fine then, don't look at me. Yeah, I won't. Think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so damn, Byakuya is so based. I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. Oh, I thought that said something else. I thought the eat word was something else. I'm not gonna say what I thought it was, but it's fine. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. That fucking harlot. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. You already
Just
know
the
how it is.
worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. Based. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Oh! Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. Oh, she's blushing. She's totally filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. What the fuck, dude? What is going on, man? What is happening, dude?
Huh?
Good comeback. You and that lusty... Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your mindset extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? You're sweaty. I need some water, chat. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated What? Excuse me? Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. What happened? Did I miss something, chat? Did I? Bastard! So, would you rather have your black eye? Oh, based! Based! Sorry. Yeah, fucking coming all over the floor over here. Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all that pent up.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. Nope, not gonna happen. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Chances are you're not gonna talk to her unless the story demands it, sorry. Any free time that happens, you already know it's bedtime, Makoto, sorry. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Why? Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart, based. Are you in heat, Makoto? This is so inappropriate, chat. Don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read it. Take your headphones out. I'll read it. Take your headphones out. I'll let you know when you can put them back on. Don't care who they are as long as they got the right equipment. What the fuck does that even mean, man? Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister, Wild Beast, or Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? I don't know, man. Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
Are you sick? Did you get hurt? You can put your headphones back up, chat. Nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. I just noticed she has a giant fucking scar on her arm. Why? But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
Just add some protein, you know? Put in a banana, add some more protein. Put some ice in, add some protein. You know how it is. That's true, protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Fuck you. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Why? How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. Wait, what? What? Huh? You had two moms? Lucky! That's weird, actually. That was weird of me to say, I apologize. That's just how the things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. That's an idea. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat now. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Thank God I have such a bro-like hero on my side, boys. What a based boy. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time? More like bedtime, bitch! Go to fucking bed, you stupid little simp! I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Nope, you're going to bed. That's where you're going. Going to highway to the counting sheep zone. Count them sheeps, boy. These nuts.
Attention, attention. Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly.
He sounds different. What happened? He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Oh, that's why he sounded weird, because he sounded serious. Alright, who died? Which way was the gym again? This way. No, run, 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 run. Wee! Wahoo! Wait, I think I went the wrong. No, I'm going the right way. We're good. Hey, Sakura.
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina... Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Dude, Hino's got some sick pants, that's for sure.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Not again, I can't take it
I
anymore.
see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura is a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
grills,
Roast her,
grills,
boil her, kill her, don't
grills.
kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait. Yeah, blah, 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 don't care. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he was been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So, what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right? And we should be trusting what the
You're
stuffed animal is saying. You know, kind of like we were literally talking about beforehand. Whatever. Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I didn't tell you earlier. That he was being serious for serious. Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us this whole time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. You're talking like you know that for a fact, because I do know for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you're forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We just can't believe whatever she says now. How can we be even sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? Then that just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe it.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up.
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
That next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I'm stuttering everywhere. I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me. Wait. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth, confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
I'm sorry.
And there she goes. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
As such, soon. Okay then.
Don't care. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was. Fuck.
What is this?
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. I feel like someone's gonna die tonight. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, but you were honestly glad the day was over. Bedtime! Bedtime, Makoto! Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer in a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Don't care.
Good. Get ready.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Hello. Kyoko, good morning. All right. Hi. All right, catch you later. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with... No, you don't. You don't. Don't care. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. What does that mean? Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such
Don't make me a
ignorance.
stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much? I wonder why would somebody hate somebody that was literally a literal spy for the, you know, fucking mastermind? Insane. Insane. That's insane. Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair. The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What
Stupid.
did you say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Got him.
Hey,
Before you get too far into an argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact is also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter. If Sakura were to die, there's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya? In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, would it not? It would it wouldn't put the problem it would put the problem to rest. Oh, my hands!
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
You should have been the one to die.
Huh? Are we comparing this to Sakura or like an actually dead person? Also, look at Toko, just scared out of her mind. Don't spam downvoted in my chat. I should have died. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I just said that. Thanks, though. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Calm down, Hina!
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? Where have I heard that line before? Why does that line sound so familiar? I think it might have been the Dragon Ball FighterZ line. I don't know. That line sounds very familiar, though, and I'm not sure why. Lost your nerve. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Bye. Equal rights equals equal fights. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She'd have died 1,000. No, a mil. That's a lot. She wants that fucking Golden Experience Requiem shit. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. It's pretty based if you ask me. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard. Shut the
I
fuck
don't
up,
have
dude.
time to play with you.
I will happily elude in its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe, no, that was not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Don't care, didn't ask. Woo! So what should I do today? You already know what the fuck is goo, boys! That's a lint roller! I clicked the wrong thing! Lint roller time, baby! Wait, maybe we should go talk to Reddit Boy. I don't know where he is. Let's go to Reddit Boy. Hold up. For once, we're not gonna sleep. We're gonna talk to Reddit Boy. Where's Reddit Boy at, huh? Reddit Boy, where are you, huh? Right here. This is Byakuga's room. I don't have anything I need to... What? Yeah, you do! Oh my... I don't want to play this game, man. Let's go back to sleep. Fuck this. If I can't even talk to the most based character in this game, then I'm just gonna go to sleep. Don't care.
As such, soon the door
Yeah. Bedtime, I know. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope it's nothing. Don't care. Ah, I hate this shit. I tried to climb the offer to become a shrimp. The tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed side on the other side of the line, and she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I knew all about it. What? So what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. He said it. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are swoop in the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Maybe that's what I'm for. Which is why I chose the always popular bear
And that's
image.
the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Didn't ask. Don't care. Didn't ask. Classic.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah.
No. I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to you guys about it one more time. Okay. Ooh, ah! Huh? Is that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina!
What's happening?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What? She's alive. Her eye. What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina.
Who's Hina again? Is this Hina? I'm not seeing a what?
Gotta be kidding!
She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze. Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Not really. I hate you.
Totally
Anyway.
not adorable.
You totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and I don't care anymore. Okay, then let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Shut up! You're the worst character. You should have died first. God. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room. We carried it. She looked fine to me. I'm just saying, man. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. Thank you. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Oh. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? We just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew out the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time to live to bad them. She wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears, and just tears were on the brink of spilling over. The door to the nurse's office, I'm about to bust, burst open. I thought the door was gonna fall off the hinges. There she stood before us.
Hina.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. The final boss has arrived. You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? Wasn't me, it was Genocide. He instantly sold her out. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault. Oh, Super Saiyan time.
Damn.
To hurt Tina. Damn you! To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare
What is this? Why is she talking like Goku? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Oh, you pissed her off more.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
I love Hero. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hates me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't
Why?
forgive
Snake noise. Somebody save me. Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. Oh, poor Hero. He didn't deserve that. Just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
it would seem.
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Oh, bye. Wait, Sakura. There we go. He is sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... And this is awkward now. Shit. Oh. Well. Just gonna... I wonder what's in the trash can. The room and everything in it are back to normal. Monica must have done it. Hey, is that an x-ray? Ew. Let's talk to her then. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discovered earlier, it doesn't matter. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words.
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking about Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Well, you're a bitch, so
Because.
ultimately that means you don't trust me. That's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And I.
may have overreacted. Is she blushing? I don't want you. Get out of my face.
Anyway.
Chat, she was blushing. Don't want you. Get out of here. What? What?
Whew.
That issue we did. What the fuck is that dark? Wait. Oh, never mind. We discovered it doesn't matter. I wanted to talk about something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
So.
Just come with me and you'll find out.
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. I hurried to catch up to her, but I am too slow and too small, so I'm very tired from running. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. Eventually we arrived. The dressing room? So something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need an alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not, he has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wanted to ask us something? Okay. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko tightened the question. What does he want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work? I don't want that. I want to work as hard as everyone else is, so that we can get all. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. If you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd. You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but that's not true. So it's okay. Or maybe he... I don't know what he said there. It looked like he said it's true. I don't know. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the masterminds really will notice it.
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I wanted to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now, if...
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone? I don't know about tall. I mean, we are talking about Makoto here. To everyone else and tell them you're their friend? Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I don't know what that means, but okay. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen,
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
that's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there is no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. That's it, the secret room you told me about.
Indeed.
I do believe you can connect the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they were to pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. What does that mean?
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed him underneath my jacket. What? You're an AI. You can't feel things. You can't talk right now! Shut the fuck up! We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed, let's head to the secret room. Shit. That was in the bathroom? This way. Oh, hey! Makoto! What the? Why do you seem so surprised? Nothing's wrong. Why would anything be wrong? It's acting really strange. Well, I guess he's always acting really strange. Okay, well, gotta go back to my room now. Take her easy, partner. See ya. Alright, that's weird. Now, if I recall correctly, in here, right?
Just
I need
a
to
second.
sneeze. This is where we need to go. What? Oh, I print screened something. Whoops.
Hey,
Come on, we have to hurry. My chin. Shit, which bathroom was it again? Was it upstairs? The one upstairs? This one.
hey. Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again! What?
Listen to me.
So hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting... She was so forceful, I thought it made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Wait, what? Why can't she just go in? Oh, yeah, that's right. For some reason, we have boundaries with the bathrooms. But, killing each other is fine. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. There were so many documents here before and now nothing. Who took them and why? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable. What, right? It almost says white. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I pull out the laptop and connect it to the Ethernet port. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. So hold tight and put your faith in me. Okay. So I was about to leave. I decided to leave him with the last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us are friends? Even me?
Thank you.
I don't care.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Alright. She wasn't acting anymore, that was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
What? So we're just gonna split
Why
up?
is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. What does that even mean? I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Ow. Parted ways and I headed back to my room. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, bedtime, baby! Something bad's gonna happen. Completely dozed off. Bing bong! Who is it? Bing bong! Who is it? The sharp... Who dare? Rattle.
Makoto.
Get out here. What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something happened. Oh wow, how surprising. As I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Oh, hey. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room, but the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why... It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Okay, you two stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window, and it took only one solid hit. Oh shit, you got the strength, Makoto? Hell yeah! 100 pieces. I stuck my hand through the now open door and started gently bed to bed. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and I finally got the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... She's dead, let me guess. Happy. All it felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body had been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Darn it, Grandpa. Come on, hurry up. I don't care about this stupid title card.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. This happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I
Need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do things, time just passed. After I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your
It was
fault.
one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right. It's
Monokuma
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little what? Pardon me, excuse me. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I wanted to you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and
In other words,
then I killed her. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant right now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
wow.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you'd better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
He owes them one?
I won't.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already began. If you wanted to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! For that, there's something... there's something I want help!
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your
One of you
fault.
killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let us all in. Just let me. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving... Okay. And you, Hiro? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't really have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Then it's decided.
What mean?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to this request.
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura.
Correct.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us will face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Ow, my limbs. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Huh.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like a zero escape, right?
In other words...
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot of men. It could be, I don't care.
That's fine.
To break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when a locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. So it means that the killer commits his crime and then there's some special methods that seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches including using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the room to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
Second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer used a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think that we could probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door's open, they use confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible.
It's
maybe.
true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room?
In other words...
By that I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which one of these 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figured that out, the truth behind they're playing chess. That we know for sure. What's this? That looks like some kind of wrap. Huh? That's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself, that's why I gave it to her. But now, they lost all their flavor. That's so cute. Polka dot, yeah. Sakura drew her last breath. Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Nice! There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. What's this? That same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. What else here? Wait, I see blood back there. What is that? There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Very cool, very swag. I like it. What else is here? Wait, I see glass over there. Or some sort of obstruction. Some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
Looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein is good for all ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it. It says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab have all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the chem lab.
Just a second.
That's strange. Huh? What is...
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Yeah, isn't she... Maybe she got poisoned? That would explain the vomiting. Right? At least that's what I'm saying. Shards of light blue glass, they must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue. I'm not sure I see how. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how'd they get those figures inside the bottles?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle, huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
This is the Monokuma version of that, a Monokuma bottle, if you will. Nice! I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. The Monokuma's bottle's sitting on the shelf. Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle, which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass in the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. No, she was probably definitely poisoned. Locker's open and they're on the inside. It's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint and all that dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before we open the door, we look inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Oh, is there more? The fuck? Over here, maybe? Oh, yeah. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special. Okay. There's probably a tiny bit more here. This seems like something that would have to do with it, right? Oh, okay.
What the heck? I won't forgive you.
See, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. When I saw her again after that, she told me... She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. Possible not to have regrets, I know. The fact she had asked those 3 to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya said he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight.
However,
Sakura would have been killed. Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight. Maybe the 2 months cheese, I don't know.
it's true.
Thank you. And she certainly didn't, I wouldn't say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished up your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
And you should probably go talk to people now. I'm on guard duty, so I
listen
can't
to me.
leave. Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pussy. Pussy? What am I saying, chat? What am I saying? What? Oh my gosh, dude. She's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Can I get out then? Nice 100 bits. I agree.
Who's there?
Most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good
Hey,
mood.
I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
Wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said 2, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit it, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't have to see her, or to go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Aight.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How'd you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like in passing. Gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Here it was filling around in his pockets.
Hey,
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. When he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pockets. Huh?
What?
Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. We're waiting for a reply. Hiro quickly slips back into his room. Hiro said that was his trash, but there's no way that's all that was to it. Pocket trash. Let's go to the crime scene because it's closest. Shit. Where was the rec room again? I don't remember. Upstairs, I think?
Hey,
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming that they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway,
Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look over them one more time. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's
just a
body.
second.
Staring off into space isn't going to help you figure out anything. Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey,
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. I don't know what that means. So sometimes, I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Sorry, never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, look here. Her shoes?
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look
It's true.
carefully. Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
it would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, would you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
Hey,
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention, you're sure to find it. What? Oh, they have different chess pieces.
so...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree.
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Experiment?
anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya's not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you
So
waiting.
then-
Is everything ready? Let's get to work. So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected, and the one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Ugh.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
In other words,
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same, which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
so then,
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay then, let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles, put it all together,
Hey,
and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Ugh. What was the other thing again? Was it this? There's some kind of plastic container rolling. Oh yeah, we already saw this. I hope I didn't just skip a bunch of important stuff.
in other words, hey,
Bottles all have something in common. There's apparently an important secret hidden there. Oh my god, you're so dumb, Makoto!
hey,
Makoto, how dumb can you be? They're clearly heavier. What does that mean? Oh my goodness.
so,
Results of our... Oh!
indeed,
What else did I have to take a look at? I don't recall.
in other words,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I get it, man. Thank you. Oh, okay, there we go. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
hey,
Something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is, on one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters, and it said, Toko. Could this be a dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this...
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their fingers to write it. A dying message.
however,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. And she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled! She's the killer for sure. Oh my god. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me think that's much more suspicious. There I finished examining all the things Kyoko mentioned. And I did find some new clues, but when it comes to the locked room puzzle, I'm still totally clueless. Oh, I just remembered. There was something I wanted to tell you. I saw Byakuya in the chem lab when I went to go get the scale. I didn't want to deal with them, so I took great pains to sneak in and out without him noticing. And
so,
if you haven't checked out the chem lab, you should probably do that, since I couldn't do it myself. You know, the protein can we found at the murder scene must have come from the chem lab. I think you're right. I should probably take a look around that area. Up, 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 up. Go, 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 go. Ah. Chat, how long is this trial? Do you know?
What?
Did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand. Based. It's kind of long. Maybe I should save that for another stream then, when we get to it. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. What's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out, and at the point, this room wasn't like this. Then, this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. That really is what happened, or when it happened. It must be related to the case somehow. Oh. These are footprints, and they're only in front of this left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Okay. Nice to switch from Granda Weeb. So I got to work, and before long, I drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me?
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's
Makoto.
possible.
Are they yours? No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for you myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are a really valuable clue. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered. I should probably take a good hard look at the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder. Okay. We already saw this stuff. Oh, based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went into the left side of the shelf. Oh, okay, it's new. Cool. So on this shelf is, it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are for. They're reagents. Put it simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics is no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelf under Unit Section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, in which case I don't think I have to worry about much about the shelf. What else then? Oh, other ones? On this shelf is one look and I can tell it's something with dangerous chemicals, poisons. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving on Unit Section C. I feel like that poison is important. Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with this letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, Section A. Huh? But wait! There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. But what was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. Is it already nighttime?
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
I agree, don't worry.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
God damn it.
See you soon.
Is it time already? We're right in the middle of figuring out this locked room mystery. I'll have to try and tie up all the loose ends to the class trial. No, I absolutely will figure everything out. Alright, chat, I think we might end the stream here. I don't have time for a fucking 3-hour trial right now, so we'll probably do it tomorrow around the same time. Stretch. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream there. If I can tab out, it won't let me tab out. That's cool. Let's see who we can raid real quick. Oh yeah, also, you guys can watch the new video if you're interested. There you go. Best of 2019 and whatnot, etc., etc. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna raid. Let's raid Altrive. Let's raid Altrive, dude. Altrive. You guys can go bug him about Danganronpa. That'll be funny. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another stream. That class trial is gonna be a pain in the ass. I can already tell. See you guys later. Bye bye.